going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Conman Economy with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
My name's John, and I'm the vocalist.
I'm Brummer, and I do vocals and guitar.
I'm Dylan, I play bass.
I'm Evan, and I play guitar.
I'm Bridger, and I play drums.
Awesome. So my first question, guys, I always love asking this. How did you get your members? I guess, how to start out the band? What was the beginning stages of Conman Economy?
It started out with me and John. Back in college, he approached me. I was playing a worship gig at the college at Truman. He asked me, "You want to join a band, play some covers?" Sure. And then eventually we started writing songs. Then our drummer left for Colorado. He just up and left. Said, "Hey guys, I'm leaving." And we had a show, so we got Bridger. We asked around, and one of the local musicians told us he drummed, and he was but a wee lad. So, how old was he?
We took him
15, 16?
No,
Or
17.
we took him right. Yeah, we took him right out. We took him right out of high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's a wee
he
lad.
turned 18 a month into
out
the
of high
band.
school for this band.
I graduated.
And then down the road, we lost the guitarist, and then Evan and I worked together. And I was like, "Hey, Evan, you want to play guitar?" And Evan's like, "Yeah, sure."
I was created in a lab 2 years ago.
Yeah, he didn't exist till 2 years ago. So
The bass was made custom for this band.
yes, a custom-made basis.
Custom. Oh man, that's awesome. That's how they existed. Wow. So you're comprised up of 4 humans and one, I guess, subhuman robot hybrid thing. I don't
Correct.
know. You could explain yourself.
He's a robo-ginger.
Robo-gender.
Robo-Tinder. There you go. Well, anyway, before this starts to get really weird, we're going to take it in a completely different direction. And I'm going to ask you, what are some of your favorite venues you guys like to play at or catch a show at in your free time?
Ooh.
Rose Music Hall.
Rose Music Hall.
In Columbia.
Yes.
We like to do some poo bar.
In St. Louis, Aftershock in Kansas City, Bottleneck in Lawrence, North Kansas, the Rhino in North Kansas City, Blue Note in Columbia. We go to a lot of venues, so yeah.
That's a good thing, though. That shows that you're dedicated to this thing that we all love. So I think that even more so, I feel like if you were having a struggle to come up with venues, I feel a little bit bad for you. But at least you guys have a ton of venues to go to and see some shows. But that kind of segues into my next question, which was, what was the last show that you guys attended that you didn't play?
Many Colored Death.
Many Colored Death.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, there was the Comancheros one that a couple of us went to. Yeah.
Some local shows in Columbia.
Yeah.
I'll have to go check those bands out because I always love finding local bands, and if I ever am out in that area, then I have some cool places to visit, go see a show, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Next question, the big one. Who are some of your musical influences? Who do you guys draw from? I guess we can go down the line, whatever direction, whoever wants to start.
Dan Berlin, Taking Back Sunday, Mayday Parade, and anything from the 90s alternative.
Story of the Year, Emery, the Classic Crime, Anne Berlin. I'll double that. Oh gosh, Silverstein too.
Yeah.
So those are my biggies. Well, Five Iron Frenzy's my favorite band of all time, but that's.
Awesome.
Me?
Yeah,
sure.
Wow.
The drummer doesn't get to talk very often.
Yeah, he was like, oh man, I don't know. Should I talk now?
I talk. No, I grew up on a lot of Blink-182, Alkaline Trio, stuff like that. I dabble. Yeah, just pretty much that kind of stuff. Mall punk.
Mall punk.
Genre name drop.
Good.
So I'm the lead school member, and I'm always 5 years behind everything. So I'm listening to what's cool 5 years ago.
Sick.
And yeah. So I'm just now starting to get into easycore and stuff like that, and John makes fun of me.
No.
I appreciate you. I appreciate that I'm a
You didn't sound too confident about that, John, so I don't know if I believe you or not.
He's the bassist. It's my
Oh,
job.
okay. Oh,
there.
I'd say my biggest influences are probably Chili Peppers, Deftones, Tool. I'm a big fan of. Those are probably my top three. I'd say Slipknot's another pretty big one. But yeah.
the name drops. I love it because Slipknot put out a new record. Tool put out a new record.
Hashtag.
Hashtag, yeah. And that's what did you guys think about those records? I mean, I feel like they're kind of fresh now. So if any of you have like an opinion on them, what do you guys think about them?
I defer to my local tool expert here, Evan.
Their local tool expert.
I like the new song's pretty good. I mean, I think it's probably far from the best that they'll have on the record. 'Cause
Sure.
I just don't see that band putting out their best as the single after like 13 years without an album.
Of like nothing, yeah.
I feel like they're probably saving more of it, you know. So
I need to stick that they're still putting out music. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I actually just went and saw them too back in May.
Oh, sick.
And it was still an amazing show.
I mean, speaking about bands that being resurrected, Lynn came back and we're doing shows and stuff like that. So,
about that,
oh
we went on
no.
tour this summer whenever they
Sore
did their
spot.
reunion tour. And it, like, we were in the city they were going to be in, like, a day later, or they were there.
Oh,
Like,
We drove past each other on the highway. We're
probably,
pretty sure.
yeah.
I wanted to quit the band, but they wouldn't let me. I hurt so bad.
That would have been
I'm
a good.
so mad.
That would have been a good reason. I feel like if
Yeah.
if a band like that comes out of retirement. I mean, listen, we're gonna. I feel like for myself, being and listening to this type of music for a very long time, I highly doubt that this is their last tour. Only to kind of follow like Under Oath in that respect of like they're back now. So I don't think it's over. So I feel like you don't have to quit your band, and this interview can still exist. So
All right.
I know, John. I know you don't like John, so it's fine if you want to say you're not a fan of John. You know, it's okay. So
I love John.
okay.
Guys, come on.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna wave past that awkward silence, and poor John, I'm just throwing him under the bus because I know him the most, and that's not saying a lot. But anyway, my next question, guys. Speaking on just like new stuff that's coming out, like who have you guys been jamming? What's been on your radar recently?
Nothing Nowhere is really good. His new single, really fun, with Travis Barker on it. That's a really solid single. I think it's called Destruction. Gosh, I don't
I like the
know.
new Grayscale.
Well, I haven't
Yes,
listened.
yeah.
And then, so I've been rocking some Greek Fire. What else? I'm going through my Spotify.
Do that. You can do that.
Many
This is
Colored Death put
this
out
is
a new album.
2019, guys. You can take your phone out and
Yeah.
or using it for this interview, and then all right, guys. You probably we're not. I'm not gonna BS this. We dropped the call and now we're back. So here we are again. And then the question we left off at was, what have they been jamming recently, guys? You can go through what you've been listening to.
All right, I'll go with some Greek Fire. They're from St. Louis. Another really good band, Many Colored Death. They just dropped one not too long ago.
What? Yeah.
They're our homeboys and homegirl. They're one of our favorite bands to watch, and they're so good. And then another band, so good. And then another one is Scared of the Dark, and they're from South Dakota. And they're like a kind of horrorcore, spooky, like Motionless in White, Einstein Kills kind of
with a
tight.
woman singer.
female fronted, and they are
Shit.
good. It's their debut album, and it is a definite banger.
Yeah. I took it upon myself because I'm really bad about listening to full albums. I took it on myself to listen one to not only the newest Thrice album, but like all of like Thrice's discography.
Yeah.
So like I listened to it all, and just like the latest one, Palms, was the one that I listened to most recently, and I really liked it. Like I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, and I loved it. So that's been what I've been jamming lately. So.
Awesome.
Well,
I've been listening to Point North,
You're gonna say
Larexa's band that we've played with, and they're really good.
Luxora?
Luxora.
That's why I'm a bass
Luxora from
player.
St. Louis.
Luxora has some.
Luxor's. Luxor's out of St. Louis. Definitely check them out. We were playing with them again in Chicago. I love those boys so much. Oh,
Also, Young Medicine's dropping an album next week.
yes, Young
From
Medicine.
Kansas City, they're good
Yeah,
stuff.
they're good friends of ours. I love them too. I love them all. I love music.
Awesome, John.
How long have you been listening to?
I've been listening to a lot of Hot Mulligan,
Ooh, nice.
and then the new Trophy Eyes album that just
Yes.
came
Oh, they came out with another album?
out. Oh, it's really good.
You're finding out about new stuff, John.
I know. I know.
Anyone else?
How much like new stuff I've been
It
listening
doesn't
to?
have to be like yesterday, but I mean, just new to you. How about that?
Some newer stuff, I guess, that's actually new that I really like. The new Nothing Nowhere single with Travis Barker, Destruction, I really like. Also, Boston Manor.
Nice.
All their
Yes.
stuff is super good. Their last album, Welcome to the Neighborhood, I have played so much. And then their new single, Liquid, was really, really good too. Other than those, I've been listening to a lot of older Sepultura
Nice.
and Slipknot, some older metal stuff. Nine Inch Nails too. I've been going back to a lot of that. So just kind of random there.
Take bets on who likes the heaviest music in the.
There we go. Well, I'm all about all of those bands. I'll have to check out the local stuff because I'm all about finding new local bands to listen to as well. So I'll have to give them a listen. But keeping with the fun stuff, guys, if you could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Oh.
There's one we were talking about covering recently. Specifically.
Was it A Day to Remember?
No, there was another song.
That's pretty
There you go.
Firework by Katy Perry?
Just because it's so brutal. Short.
I mean,
God, there was something.
I would love to cover an Every Time I Die song. Pretty much
Ooh.
any of them, but that's so not. I don't think that's even in my range.
Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah!
We have covered a lot of Taking Back.
We did.
We did it in Spirit Show.
We've done multiple shows dedicated to Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah, there's an emo royale that was at the Blue Note here, and there was a lot of people there. We had like a My Chem band, and then we did Taking Back Sunday. What was there?
Alkaline
Paramore,
Trio.
Alkaline Trio. Never Shout Never.
Oh,
Never
that's
Shout
sick.
Never.
Emo royale. Everybody got out their Converse, and we all cried the whole night. It was awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. Under Oath would be fun. I think Under Oath, like that would be.
I honestly think Story of the Year would be fun.
Story of the Year would be great.
I would love
Oh,
Story.
They played perfect.
I would do that.
yeah. They're from St. Louis, so it's kind of.
Yeah.
I would
I-
do it in public.
Oh, that's even
Ooh.
more dangerous, but I like it.
Well, if your fans are watching this, then they can weigh in on the comments and let you know what song they feel like you should cover. So
Yeah.
there you go. Well, give them some good answers, or maybe not. I don't know. You roll how you like to.
The new.
Anyway, next question, guys. Another fun one as well. Favorite food to eat?
Mexican.
Mexican.
It's true. I'm pretty sure Bridger lives off nothing but nachos.
I'm sure,
Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's his entire diet is nachos.
Nachos. If there's fries in it, even better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. We eat an unhealthy amount of Mexican food, so.
hey, listen. That's a good
Yeah, we
problem.
go into the local place, and then we don't even have to say anything. They just bring it to us.
They're like, we know.
We know what you want.
I'll rephrase that. It's me and John right now.
They know our orders. It's fine.
Shout out
great.
to my little man Armando. He brings me the chips, and I love him.
I think he's not making that
I'm not
up.
making it up.
His name is Armando. He loves Brummer, and yeah, he brings chips, and he busts his chips.
Hey, amigo! I love him.
Awesome, guys. Next question. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist on your next record or a producer you'd like to work with in the future, who would it be?
Dan Marsala from Story of the Year. Right. That's just. I mean,
He was ready with that.
yeah.
He was.
no.
You're on point with that.
Or Shane Told from Silverstein. Either one of them. I don't mind.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh,
Veggie Slayer. Yep.
We
Silence.
have been called the Billy Ray Cyrus of our time.
Oh boy.
Oh. I might need to see. I might need to see evidence of that.
I mean,
There's,
if Halsey could do a just another scar with him, is that?
Halsey doing our song.
Yeah, I should have said Halsey for stuff I've been listening to. Well,
Yeah.
how about Halsey minus us? Just
awesome, guys. Next question. If there was another musical instrument that you could be proficient at, what would it be?
Piano,
Thurman.
keyboard, something like
Thurman
that.
all the way.
What is that?
Theremin?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Theremin.
It's pronounced Theremin.
Theremin is the.
Oh, that thing's cool.
You're welcome.
No, think Star Trek.
I'm sorry.
You uncultured swine.
Oh man.
Honestly, I
Uh,
think the fact that either of you bring up those references is fairly cultured. Like,
What else have you done?
you know those like spoons that you plaque together?
The
Still
spoons?
Yeah, spoons.
Oh,
I'd
man.
love to play piano.
yeah, I was
So that I wouldn't be
like-
such a shitty
like
musician.
real answer piano. If I could actually learn how to play.
I would like to start, like, I know how to play piano. I would like to start playing it again. I'm trying to think of something that I absolutely have no idea how to play.
Steel drums.
Like,
Oh.
rock flute.
Yes.
Dead serious.
Or
Like Jethro Tull
or
kind of stuff.
or Yaz flute.
Jazz flute, I tried.
That would be sick.
Awesome, guys. Next question. My personal favorite, because I'm a nerd and I love asking it. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
Mega Man.
Okay.
Ash Ketchum.
He's not even in the video game. He's just in the show.
Okay, Red.
You're such a
Fine.
fake fan.
Red. Fine. I'll be Red. It's fine.
Can I be Mega Man's dog?
Rush?
That was a thing, right? Mega
Yeah,
Man
that's
had
true.
a dog.
Okay. Yeah, he has Rush.
Wait, what was his name?
Rush.
Rush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there we
Rush.
go.
Bro,
I'm gonna go with either Master Chief or Winston from Overwatch.
Okay.
I feel like I gotta say like a Final Fantasy character or something. Like Cloud or something.
I'm not gonna finish it, just in case I get copyright struck.
Evan's gonna be a chocobo. That's fine.
Bridger, what you got?
I don't really play video
No,
games. Vaguely sexual.
Mario.
I don't either, but just like the last.
No, I'm not a Yoshi.
Okay, you're
Well, I'm glad you guys picked Pokemon. I mean, I would show you literally what I have, but the first thing that I see that I love is my personal favorite is
Yes.
I have,
Well, Charmander
John showed us
photo.
the Pokemon collection.
I have there is a massive all over my apartment. I have like Nintendo, like like Pokemon, anything pretty much. Like I have this little thing here. Oh, I knocked my Pikachu over, but I have like little Zelda
Oh
gem.
my God.
So
more
you're in the right place, and you gave me the right answers. So I appreciate it. You know, sometimes I get those moments where there's just awkward silence because the person that I've interviewed doesn't play video games. So you know, I
Wow, what a
appreciate.
loser.
I know,
I don't
right?
I don't actually play video games anymore.
Listen, get out of here. Leave. Get out.
Probably the ones I was really into.
I'm just kidding.
And all the Pokemon games. I played the shit out of all Pokemon games. I mean,
Can we say shit?
Yeah, you can, because I don't make any money on YouTube, so you're good to go. $0. This is how much is going into my bank account because of YouTube.
It's not in the first 30 seconds, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can
You're
still
right,
make-
but
You can,
yeah,
you can maybe get monetized. Fine.
maybe, just a little. Anyway, next question, guys. Next question, a fun one. If you guys could compile a dream tour, who'd be on the lineup?
Ooh, who would be on the lineup on a dream tour?
Oh,
I feel like each one of you should pick a band.
yeah,
One band.
You know which one you're gonna pick.
I'm gonna go with the Brighter Skies.
Oh, and that's really
They're another
attainable.
local band from
Okay. Is this the attainable tour, or are we talking about like we're gonna blow it? I
Oh,
feel like
wait,
you
what's
should give.
that? Wait,
I feel like
because that's
okay.
attainable.
Listen. I'll give you the split. I'll give you the split answer. So you can answer the one that you feel like is the most attainable, that could definitely happen, and then the one that you're just like, you know, like if I had the chance to just home run this shit, like what would be the tour?
of Brighter Skies and then Anne Berlin.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
For me, does anybody else have an answer like right away? Okay.
Point north and can't swim.
Okay, there we go. So point. What was that thing again?
Point north and can't swim.
Okay. Obtainable. Our tour with our buddies in Young Medicine. A little further out there. Story of the year.
Ooh. Okay.
A lot of Missouri love.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Sweet Ascent Story of the Year.
Oh, sweet ascent would be good.
What you got to eat?
I have no idea.
Right, Tool and Slipknot.
There we
Which one's the
go.
obtainable one?
We'll let you
guess.
decide.
I'll let you. The comments are gonna decide which one is the most attainable. The answer is probably maybe. There you go. I'm not gonna answer it because I'm not gonna put all that weight. But hey, listen, that's what Twitter's here for. So we just name drop a little bit, you know, just saying in the video. Just say, you know, just subliminally throw like Slipknot in there every time we talk about something. You know, never know.
Put it
Hashtag.
Put it out in the universe.
Put it out in the universe. That's why I love this question, is because you just never know. So now it can happen. But my next question is, guys, in your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
Story of the year.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Young Madison, actually.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine.
They-
I'd imagine
I'd imagine
it's
We
really
need to separate it into like local bands.
Yes, yeah. Every question,
Yeah.
local versus like
Versus
that's
big
got-
bands,
that's
yeah.
the story, so you say Young Medicine and
So I'll go local Young Medicine, then there's a guy from Texas called David Ramirez. Who runs the show. He's like more Americana, but
Okay.
he's good.
I'll go local. Man, I don't want to say the same band, so like I'm trying to pick out someone else.
That's why I go first.
Yeah, okay. Like I'll let Evan take Mock Love because they are really good.
Homies.
The homie.
Yes. I have to go with man, like Story of the Year is just they're like it for me for a live band. They are what I aspire to reach for because they are just so good. But yeah, I'll go with Odds of an Afterthought. We played with them. They're from Minnesota. We played with them back in June, and we played with them a few times, but they really blew me away this last time. They were very, very good. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose Weird Al for national.
Interesting. Okay. I need some backstory on this because he sounds fantastic.
It is amazing. Like costume changes, big screen, like amazing. So much production
We don't
value
do
goes
enough
into his
costume
show.
changes.
As far as local Many Colored Death, Weird Al, Many Colored Death. That's my answer.
Tight. Mic drop.
Nice stuff. Roger?
Local, I'm gonna go with Mini Killer Death too because they just
Yeah,
blow me away every
they
time.
are so good.
Or actually local, I'll go with Common because they're like a country
They're so
band.
good too.
They're
Okay.
just so tight. They're just
Totally.
and they're awesome. But like national band, it's got to be a day to remember. Every
Oh,
time I
yeah.
see them, it blows me away. Chills.
Actually, I'd also throw I the Mighty in there because
Oh.
a couple times that I've seen them, they are just like Brent is just like he's so spot on each time I've seen him. So I'm gonna throw them in the ring too.
Easy.
I already said for
More meatloaf.
Okay, we're gonna let Ethan or whatever mishap that happened completely. We're gonna just let him answer the question out at this point.
I think he means Evan.
Evan, whatever. I'm really bad with names, so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely leave that in there and then just make a complete fool of myself when I go to edit this later. So thanks, future Brandon. But anyway,
So Evan.
Evan, yes, Evan.
Okay, so-
EVAN.
There we go.
yes.
All right. Best live.
I'd say local, probably Mock Love. National, I'd say the best shows I've ever seen, hands down, like production and sound and everything. Tool and Bring Me the Horizon are just
Ooh,
both
nice.
at another level, like of any live band anywhere. I mean, their production both is just insane. So.
Awesome. Next question, guys. Another fun one. Favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Oh.
Fifth Element and Rugrats.
Ooh,
Fair.
interesting. Okay.
Fair.
Okay,
Silence of
fair,
the Lamb.
fair.
No TV show?
TV shows, Frasier,
Ooh, okay.
really good.
That 70s show.
Yeah.
And
Classic set.
Chicago
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Favorite TV show because I like old TV shows, I guess. MASH is my
Ooh,
MASH is my
interesting. Okay.
that's my I have every season of MASH and I know the show a little too well. I think
I almost said
Aliens.
Aliens are a great movie.
I fucking love that.
Oh, I'll go if you got it.
Any Mel Brooks movie from the 70s to the 80s. Any of them. Young Frankenstein is untouchable. Blazing Saddles was like trailblazing.
Yeah.
I'm done, John. I'm done. See you later.
No, yeah, anything Mel Brooks is just, I mean, it shaped my childhood. So, like, yeah, that's why I am. That's why I am who I am. Blame my father for that.
Probably digging yourself a deeper hole.
All right, I got a three-way tie for my TV shows. It's Dexter,
Ooh,
Breaking Bad,
okay.
and then The Punisher on Netflix. The new series.
Ooh, okay.
I know. And then movie, it's got to be Tommy Boy.
Ooh,
yeah.
classic.
Like, it is,
That's just
every bit of that is so funny.
It's so
That's so Brummer. I know, I'm old, it's okay.
If Brummer made a movie, that's just
You are Chris Farley.
Tommy Wingy.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this train. We're gonna keep it moving. My next question is: if you're trapped on a desert island for the next month, and there was one album you could bring with you, what album would it be?
The end is not. The end is not. The end is near by Five Iron
Do you
Frenzy.
even know what?
They have an album called The End Is Near and then End Is Here. So like, there's two different albums, and I was trying to get it right. Yes. That's the End Is Near by Five Iron Frenzy. Finally, after.
Oh, After the Party by Menzingers.
Ooh,
okay.
Deja and Nintendo.
Deja Nintendo.
Deja
Nintendo. Controversy aside, yes.
Enema State.
Oh, that's
I'm thinking like either Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, or Tool's Enema, maybe. Yeah. Or, yeah, I think those would probably be my two.
I'm gonna go Never Take Friendship Personal or Cities by Amberlynn.
There you go.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And the last thing, guys, before we lose connection again for the 1000th time, tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Conman Economy. I think they're all, well, there's one of Instagram's Conman Economy Band, the rest of them are just Conman Economy. You can find our music video for our single off of our latest release, Silent Eyes, on YouTube and Facebook. Let's see, we're playing shows here and there for the rest of the year. We may or may not be heading back into the studio this winter.
Working on a billboard at mile marker 720.
Yep, there's a billboard. There'll be a GoFundMe so that we can afford said billboard. So Kickstarter. And yeah, just find us at any one of those places, and please hit us up and follow us. And
Check out our MySpace.
Yes.
We've got Napster, Morpheus, LimeWire if you want to get some viruses.
We'll include you in our top 20 friends on MySpace if you connect with us.
We're on Napster.
Napster.
We got a themed calendar coming out on January 1st.
Oh yes. Oh God.
We need to do that.
And on that very divisive note, go check out Conman Economy. Huge shout out to Mock Love, whether or not they want to admit it or not. We are good friends, and so John hit me up, I don't know how long ago, about doing this, and we just never did it. We never did it. So now we're here. We're out here. So go check out Conman Economy. Links are in the description where you can find out about their music. And hopefully you enjoyed this interview as much as it was just a shit show. But it was fun, though. So it's a fun shit show.
It's our lives.
But it's okay, though. We're both in the same boat, and we're plugging the same holes. That was really not... I shouldn't have said that. That's definitely going to get taken out of context, without a doubt. But I said it. I said it, so it's not your fault. So I said it. And I'll probably get... well, I'm not even going to finish that. I'm definitely... Oh, man. This is really bad. So anyway, go check out their band, because I'm obviously blowing it. No... Okay, this is really just not great. So anyway, go check them out. I'm just gonna stop talking. And if you enjoyed this, somehow, if you survived the end of this interview and this all this stuff, please, I need all the help I can get. So please subscribe to my channel. Yeah. So it's been great. Go check out Conman Economy.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com, and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.